in your life, no matter where you're at, we all get caught up in drama and worries of life and creating things, and we just need to turn that over to the Lord. Yesterday, my daughter asked me if she could go for a run down the road. And I said, that's fine, where are you going? And cleared all the details. So I knew roughly about what kind of time frame she had. She should be back by after that time came and went, because I knew how far I could walk that distance and back. Of course, as a parent, I start to just think and start keeping an eye on if she's back or not. And more time goes by, and you know, your brain starts creating more drama than Broadway, it seems like. Just the silliest situations and things, and I think it's just being a parent, and you tend to just start to create all these scenarios of worry, and I found myself just getting almost instantly worked up over really unnecessary concern, because it wasn't long, and there she came up the driveway and sweaty and smiling, and wish she just had gone a little further. That was all, and that was fine. But I thought, boy, how the war is up here so much, you know, in our minds, and taking our thoughts captive. Last week I talked in 2 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 4, verse 5 after that, Paul talks about one of the pieces is that we take our thoughts captive. And in Isaiah 26:3 it says, you will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast because they trust in you. Boy, there's so much for me to keep learning there with trusting the Lord, taking my thoughts captive, just like I've captured this little guy actually this morning too. We have been infested this year with chipmunks especially, and red squirrels, but chipmunks are unbelievable. But taking them captive, taking our thoughts captive and submitting them to the Lord, turning them over to Him, exchanging them for His peace, just like in Philippians Paul talks about. I am finding I have to do that so much with 3 of our children transitioning into adulthood. I just get caught up in this unnecessary worry and control a lot of times as a parent. And the Lord has been overhauling me in this area of getting my thoughts captive, turning my worries over to Him. So many of them are unjustified, don't even come and amount to anything, but you can just get caught in a cycle, you know. So I just encourage you as well, whether you're a parent today or just in your life, no matter where you're at, we all get caught up in drama and worries of life and creating things, and we just need to turn that over to the Lord. Take them captive, and the Lord exchanges perfect peace, just like in Isaiah 26:3 it says, for those whose minds are steadfast, fixed, and focused on allowing the Lord, that He's big enough and cares enough and loves us enough to trust Him, and exchanges peace for those whose minds are trusting in Him. So that's my encouragement for today, and we'll see you guys next week. Enjoy this beautiful time of year. It's great to see all the green. We love our backyard here. We spend a lot of time in it, but make it a great day today, whether it's morning or evening when you're watching this. And maybe you need to turn your Broadway drama of your mind over to the Lord today. Spend time with Him. Love you guys. See you next week.